To the game, it's going to be Metro Search and Destroy. The protect and ban phase has concluded. And taking a look here, let me see, trying to cycle through the classes. So VMPs have been picked up, and then M8s have been picked up. So we have interesting, actually 3 M8s.
Yep.
For Rise. Let's go over to Luminosity here.
They have
M8,
3 as
M8.
well. Plus
they have
John.
4
M8s.
4 M8s. So lots of slow play here, trying to get that early pick. But expect this player here, Looney, you knew he was going to pick an SMG. He's going to be the playmaker. He's going to be the guy that tries to rush in and gives them that advantage. He's also going to be using Afterburner, Fast Hands, Blast Suppressor, and Dead Silence. Primary gunfighter.
And I like that play a lot by Looney because he probably watched the matches earlier and understood that that middle area is pretty much wide open based on where the bomb sites are, because the bomb sites sort of force players to watch the outskirts of the map and make sure bombs don't go down. So that middle area is sort of open for flanks. So that's a great play by Rise. And
he's actually looking to support his teammate up around. There's only going to be one member left alive. It's going to be John. See what can he do here. Finds one. Catches him. He thought he was going to be able to get him on the head glitch. That player was slacked, but not much coming out of that one. 36 seconds on the clock here. Going to have Looney as well as Octane working together here to try and overcome this one. Don't know how I feel much about this. John's chances are pretty slim.
Yes.
And I love the way that they're angling themselves here. Finding one below. That's going to be Octane with the final kill. John can't do much about it.
Octane and I don't know who was left with him.
Slacked.
Octane and Looney just playing
Looney, sorry.
very, very well. Just watching the bomb, understood. All they have to do is really play time at that point. As you can see, John kept looking above him, like thinking he was going to get challenged.
Yeah.
You know, maybe last year you would have in Advanced Warfare where you just wanted to trade as much as possible because you can move so quick. But obviously with Black Ops 3, it's more of a traditional Call of Duty where you can just play time more and more often.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how this works out for them in round number 2. As slacked on your screen with that M8, and it has pretty much just been the M8 show here for these players. Every player actually opting to use it on Luminosity, but we'll hop with them a little bit. As Slacked and the crew are going to be.
Yeah, look at Rise. All of them, all 4 of them pushing throughout that middle map, and they're getting a ton of information. They know they're not at B now. But somebody's playing this back police car, and I love this play.
But here's the thing: if you're Luminosity, you know that you're getting a flank. You know that you're getting flanked here, and that's why they're just playing this one slow. Look at the way Replays is just taking advantage of that movement, getting around. Can't stay alive long enough. It's going to be 2 players, though. That will be dropped for Luminosity. You have Spacely and John who are going to try and work together here, and that wall running there definitely the bane of the existence for Spacely. Looking for a double, gets the double there. Big plays, but Classic now looking to follow up with another kill on Space. It's going to be a 1v1.
And John, again, all he has to do is play the time.
That's right, play that time. 1v1, looking for it. Not much going to come out of it, and we're going to be all knotted up. Luminosity, big plays from him. And all that team.
That was a great 2-piece by Spacely because if he loses that, he puts John into a 2v1.
Exactly.
And that's really hard to clutch.
And here's the thing, right? That is it's all clutch.
Right.
That's what that was, right? Because in most situations, you are not expected to win that 2v1. Maybe get the 1 kill,
right?
But not both. So for Spacely to be able to do that, man, huge play out of him.
And I just really like that strategy from Rise. Really just push to that middle and gain as much information as possible. If they would have traded a little bit more correctly, they would have won that round.
All right, here we go. We have Spacely looking over at Proof and trying to see what we have. A big middle push here, big middle push from Rise. So they may try and wait a minute, actually finding a couple players. That's a lot of information there, but unfortunately for them, they lose 2 players. And now Replays, he's swimming with the fishes here, but he's looking for something. Does locate 1 player, finds him. Now that means that he's going to get called out. Smart plays here, man. Just the way he goes right back under.
Yeah, just trying to stay alive and wait for his teammate. And again, Rise just pushing, getting middle map control, pushing, using.
Huge win.
Yep.
Huge win for John there. Right around the corner, finds him. Now it's going to be up to Replays and John versus Slacked and Looney as they face off against each other here. Replays has been having a big game, but look at this here. You have this player on the flank, and I don't think he saw him. He did not see him, but he's getting shot up from behind. Now it's going to be all up to John in this 1v1. They have to, or 1v2, excuse me. They have to put this bomb down. He does locate 1. He knows the other player's going to be there. He can't do much about it, but he has to stay alive, and he cannot do it.
From Slacked.
Huge win there from Slacked.
And Slacked knew he had to get that kill. There was only 8 seconds left, so he knew if I try and plant this bomb, John's just going to get me, so I have to challenge as soon as possible.
Oh, look at that one, man. Just caught him. Not a lot of time for, you know, for John to work with there, trying to force that hand. But being underwater, though, part of that you know, that economy there is that, you know, it's a choice, right? Your movement's hampered, so you can't really do what you want to do there. Sure, it's great for the flanks, but in that situation, man, that was a tough pill for John to swallow.
And Looney actually does have glitch, so his specialist is up. So we'll see if he uses that.
All right, Looney on the run here. He's going to find one player. Does Looney miss? No, he doesn't. He's going to pick off John. And that's going to be 2 members of Luminosity already falling here. Looking for another one. Can't do much about it. Proofy now all up to replays in a 1v3.
And Rise just playing so confident, always sticking together, just pushing out bomb sites. They don't care if they're on offense or defense. They're just pushing together.
Love it. Good movement there, without a doubt. Replays has a lot to work with. But here's the thing, bomb has not been picked up yet. Okay, so, well, of course, for them, you know, they need that bomb, and it's a tough situation for Replays because you know that they're all surrounding that bomb.
Yeah,
you know, they know exactly where it is.
I'm sure they know it's down, so they're just waiting for him to come get it, and he doesn't have much time to do much. So this should be an easy round win for Rise.
Yeah, they've identified where he is now. They're just going to play this one out slow and steady because they know that he has to make the move over to the bomb no matter what, and he's just going to go ahead and just play it slow, not give him streaks. That's smart. That's smart. Really smart, because who's close? Slacked actually is looking pretty good to getting that RC car.
Yep, he's about 200 points away from that, and that can help them as well. Push out a bomb site, third person around corners, and just find the members.
And the movement too. It rides on walls. Like it gives you so much information.
Yeah,
jumps.
Yeah, jumps.
Black Ops 2 car didn't jump.
No,
you know.
No, did not. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, indeed it is. Luminosity, though, down 3-1 against Rise Nation, folks. This is for all the marbles here. The winner will move on to the next round to face off against the winner of FaZe Clan and Team Caliber. We'll see what happens with that one, and that Sparrow is going to be up for Classic. Does he use it now, Merc? Does he opt for it? If he gets a kill, I would think he would.
Yeah, I mean, he might here. But Replays on Luminosity did bring out the Tempest, so that would match a specialist for a specialist. But Replays knows he has to get kills, so I think that's why he opted to bring that out. It's a really big round.
He has to get kills quick, too. Keep that in mind, right? He's going to look for one, finds him, misses that shot, though.
And now Rise knows that that's out, so they're going to try and not peek him because they know that can be an instant death. I mean, you can see the guy on the bomb, whoever planted, is literally just not moving from it.
Yeah, and Replays had to run all the way back. Here's Spacely as well. He's looking around the corner. Can he get the shot? Yes, he finds him, but he misses it. Replays, on the other hand, though, they only have a couple of seconds to work with here. He's waiting to see. He didn't see him in the trees. He's a bush Wookiee hiding in the trees. He does call out one shot. He could get picked off from behind here, which is exactly what happens. And Rise will take their 4th round win. 2 more, and they move on to the next round. And I tell you, man, I really felt confident about Luminosity in this competition. Not to take anything away from Rise, though, but Luminosity has been quite the story. And if they fall here, that would be
a bit of a surprise.
Yeah.
And especially how well Luminosity played Game 1, and really how well Rise didn't play.
Yeah. I mean, like, they shut them down completely. But one has to wonder, too, did the ban phase just go in the favor of Rise, and especially in this matchup, right? It's a big question on everyone's mind. So, and also the other thing, too, not giving up that first kill. And there you go. It happens again. Replays falls, and he's been a decent playmaker in this matchup, right? I mean, when you look at the other side here, you have 7-3 for Classic, 6-2 for Slack. I mean, they've just been playing on fire. Proofy can't do much about that one.
Wow.
Rise is going to take that round and be 1 round away from moving on to our next phase in this competition. Look at that shot from Classic. My goodness.
He's a shark.
Yeah, he's a shark. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Oh, man. That was just brutal. Brilliant plays there from Classic and company as they're looking to close this one out with a 6-1 finish. They're feeling really good. Let's go over to Rise here.
Most of them should have their specialists, so they might all use them at the same time.
Oh, man. Well, you have Slack, who has his Annihilator, and Classic, who has this one. And, oh, man. So that EMP is going to throw things off just a little bit here. It's all about who's going to get that first blood, right? Who's going to be the one to draw that, and it has been Luminosity pretty much every single round so far. Have to be so careful now about this.
And I'm surprised Classy didn't opt to use that HICD and use that to peek around corners.
Yeah. It is interesting here. This is going to be easy pick for Classic.
And it's all down to Proof in a 1v4.
Can Proofy do it? Never mind. 1v3. Looking for it.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's outside of the map. Oh, no! What a way to go.
Oh, jeez.
Proofy, the map was not in your favor.
I feel like Treyarch just put that there to troll. They're like,
Treyarch
I know
just
people are going to
trolled
do that.
the crap out of Proofy.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that is unfortunate for him. Luminosity are out of the competition. Rise will move on to the next round to face off against the winner of FaZe and Team Caliber. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Rise looked excellent in those next two game types. I mean, obviously, you know, the hard point, they didn't look very strong. Maybe they're just not good at that breach map. But yeah, it should be interesting for them. They have a really tough matchup in their next semifinal.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one, folks. Really, really excited for this, guys, as we have FaZe and TK coming up next. And I'm pumped to see TK play. A lot of people judge Team Caliber quite a bit. You know, this squad, I mean, many people don't remember, but this squad was very dominant in Black Ops 2. Yeah. For a long time, they were the team that while they weren't winning events, they were always placing in second. They were, you know, typically falling